Okay.
Yes.
So the mRNA or the primary transcript that we had produced after transcription.
Yes.
Okay, it was
Yes.
completely processed with 3 steps. Okay, the capping, the splicing, followed by tailing. Capping,
Tailing.
the mRNA 5' end gets a 5' methyl guanosine cap in order to
Yes.
highlight the start codon as the start codon, because that same start codon can come anywhere in the center also. Right? Then there are introns and exons.
Intron and exon.
Yes. Okay, the functional sequences are the exons which need to be present, introns have to be removed. That is the
Yes.
second step called RNA splicing. And the
Correct.
third one is the 3' end having poly A tail. So after these 3 steps are over, in protein synthesis that we are discussing, the final mRNA is ready, containing the functional codons, a proper 5' and a 3' end, which comes out of the nuclear pore into the cytoplasm. Okay, now we are seeing the next step of protein synthesis as a part of heterocatalytic function of DNA. You remember?
Heterocatalytic function of
Ultimately target क्या है कि DNA या gene, it is expressing itself by forming a protein molecule.
correct.
So DNA is dependent upon the RNA for the formation of the protein. Correct? So DNA में जो information है, that is passed on to RNA, which is then translated and the respective protein molecule is produced. Okay. So based on that codon, okay, the codon that we discussed last time is also known as the genetic code.
Genetic
Okay,
code.
इसको बोलते हैं genetic code. Now this we have to understand about the next step. ठीक है कि genetic code क्या है? See, when the DNA, okay, we call DNA as what? A master molecule.
Oh, हाँ, sorry, yes.
हम लोग DNA को बोलते हैं master molecule because it is the one which contains all the information, okay, for all the genes, right?
Yes.
So for synthesis of proteins, okay, all the required information has to be present in the DNA itself. And DNA, as you know last time, that it is made up of a sequence of nucleotides containing nitrogenous bases.
Correct.
Okay, so ये देखा गया था by 2 people. Okay, you have to remember these names, Yanofsky and Sarabhai in 1964.
That is Sarabhai. Yeah.
Okay. Yanofsky and Sarabhai in 1964. They were the ones who had observed, okay, that the nitrogenous bases, see, DNA में nucleotide में sugar होता है, phosphate होता है. Besides that, there are nitrogenous bases.
Yes.
So sugar phosphate is common everywhere. That's the mechanism of the DNA. But उसके अलावा nitrogenous bases है. The sequence of the bases will determine ultimately which protein will be produced.
Okay.
And amino acids में कैसा है? There are 20 types of amino acids present in the biological world.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Correct.
अभी question ये है कि when we are talking about the codon, mRNA, 5' to 3' end जो मैंने last time बताया था. Okay.
हाँ, correct.
mRNA का जो codon है, the question is why have we decided that a codon will have only 3 bases? ये कैसे हमने decide कर लिया? Why does it happen that a codon has got only doesn't happen कि codon में सिर्फ 1 base है या 2 base है या more than 3 bases? How it is decided कि वो 3 ही है properly? So see the theory now, something mathematical. Okay. See, if we say that a codon has got only 1 base.
Only one
base, nitrogenous base.
Okay.
एक codon में अगर सिर्फ एक ही base है suppose.
Okay.
How many amino acids are there?
20.
ये codon, ठीक है? और
अच्छा, एक codon के लिए एक amino acid.
Okay, एक codon, एक amino acid, ठीक है? You are aware about this fact that a codon codes for 1 amino acid.
Yes.
Right. So 20 amino acids are there in the biological world.
Correct.
Right. तो अगर एक codon में एक ही base होगा, so totally how many types of nitrogenous bases are there in a DNA? or mRNA?
4.
4. So when
Yes.
we say that there are 4 possible bases,
Yes.
and we'll each base A, U, C, G, अगर वो एक सिर्फ एक अमीनो एसिड को कोड करेगा तो there will be 16 amino acids which will be still left.
Oh no, yes.
4
yes.
will be coded, बाकी 16 तो रह जाएंगे. So that's why one codon containing only one base is not acceptable. You understood that?
Understood.
ठीक है, because then क्या हो जाएगा 4 and 16, 4 and 4 का रेशियो हो जाएगा 16 left out.
अच्छा, okay, yes, correct.
Right? Now
I
suppose,
take only one amino.
now suppose we say कि a codon consists of
One codon.
so one codon. Okay, that's why it is not possible कि one codon will have only one base. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you consider that a single codon will be made up of 2 bases. Okay.
Two bases.
A, U, C, G. ये 4 letters हैं. So say A, U, G, G, C, A, G. करके दो का combination. So like that, if you see, then there are 16 possible combinations.
समझा नहीं?
Okay. 4 का square, because there are 4 codons, 2 bases each. So 4 का square comes to 16.
Oh, like that. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Such codons are possible with using these 4 letters. अब 16 codons अगर possible है, still the amino acids are 20. So that means there are 4 amino acids which do not have any codon.
Correct.
That's why अगर हम एक-एक codon में दो letters भी बोलते हैं तो भी it is not possible.
Not possible. Okay, got it.
Okay, so
Yes, correct.
1 नहीं हो पाया, right? 2 का हमने चेक किया तो 2 भी नहीं हो पाया. So the next number
नहीं हो पाया. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 cases से अगर हम देखा जाए तो you are getting 64 possible combinations.
What? Okay, got it.
Yes. Okay, because हम लोग कैसे देखेंगे 4 raised to 3 देखेंगे. 4
okay.
and 3 का combination. So 4 raised to 3 that comes to 64. And the minimum possible number which is able to code for all the 20 amino acids. 64 is much greater than 20.
Correct.
Getting it? So itna ensure
getting it.
All the 20 amino acids are able to be coded by 64 possible codons if the codon is a triplet one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So singlet codon not possible. Okay. Doublet codon again not possible. So the only possible minimum combination is triplet.
Triplet.
अभी समझा कि एक कोडॉन में 3 क्यों लेते हैं?
Yes.
That was
understood. Oh, okay.
And ये जो concept है, this was put forward by FHC Crick. ये Crick genetic code. Yes.
Yes.
Getting it?
Got it.
इसमें जो coded language है, it is known as the cryptogram.
Cryptogram. Okay, got it.
Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Clear.
Points are clear. Understood अच्छी तरह से कि कोडॉन में 3 letters क्यों रहते हैं?
Understood.
That's why we use triplet codon as the reference.
Okay, got it.
Another person called G. Gamow in 1954.
For what?
Gamow in 1954, he suggested that in a codon, okay, there must be a combination of 3 consecutive nitrogenous bases. उसको finalize
3 consecutive
nitrogenous bases which will code for 20 different types of amino acids.
Okay, समझा.
Yes. Clear? Okay. So ये जो genetic code का जो dictionary है, that consists of a triplet codon for each code.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Clear.
ठीक है. अभी
yes.
called frame shift mutation, which was studied by this one Crick in 1961.
Crick is famous.
In 1961, he explained कि genetic code is a triplet code by carrying out something called frame shift mutation.
Oh, okay.
Getting it? Okay.
Getting it.
Yeah. So later on, अभी क्या हो गया कि इतना कंफर्म हो गया कि एक कोड में 3 letters है which are coding for an amino acid.
Correct.
So later on, 2 more people whose names were Nirenberg and Mattei.
What?
M. Nirenberg and Mattei. ये दो
Mattei.
साइंटिस्ट ने इन लोगों ने क्या किया in the laboratory? They synthesized an artificial mRNA. See, mRNA
Artificial mRNA?
से DNA से बनता है.
How cool.
RNA is produced by transcription from the DNA. You agree with this?
Yes, I agree.
They created their own mRNA artificially, not by DNA.
Cool. Okay.
And उन्होंने जो mRNA तैयार किया, or the entire mRNA was having only one nitrogenous base, that is U. तो पूरे mRNA 5 prime to 3 prime end तक U ऐसे था.
Okay, got it.
Weird. So it was called as a poly-U sequence.
Poly-U sequence.
It was called as a poly-U sequence because many U. And इस poly-U sequence का जो mRNA था, इसको protein formation enzymes के साथ transfer किया गया. So this mRNA molecule जो artificially synthesize किया, इसमें से जब protein बना या polypeptide जब बना, it was found that the protein formed out of this was containing amino acids of only one type, and that was phenylalanine.
Oh, okay.
The reason is कि ये जो U का sequence है ना, तो ये U ऐसे करके जो codon बनता है, it codes only for the amino acid phenylalanine. Now you understood that? So एक पहला evidence मिला कि yes, this codon codes for this amino acid. See, तब अभी तक according to the sequence that we are going, इतना confirm हो गया कि codon is having 3 bases and every codon codes for an amino acid. ये confirm हुआ, right? Now the next question was कि which codon codes for which amino acid? ये find out करना था.
Yes.
तो ये पहला experiment successful हुआ by Nirenberg and Mattei.
Yes,
where mRNA was having U ऐसे करके जो artificially बना है, ठीक है? So that means every codon on that mRNA was U. तो जिसके वजह से जो protein बना, that was having amino acids having only phenylalanine.
Yes, correct.
तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? The inference is that U codes for phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine. Oh, okay, got it.
तो ये homopolymer codons का decipheration हुआ. Later on, another Indian scientist, Dr. Hargobind Khurana, is very popular. इनको Nobel Prize मिला.
कौन है?
He was an Indian scientist. So what he did, he also, जैसे Nirenberg and Mattei ने किया था, उसका continuation में artificial mRNA was synthesized, but not a homopolymer. 2 or 3 nucleotides. तो उन्होंने क्या synthesize किया? The mRNA containing CU ऐसे करके होगा.
Okay.
मतलब क्या codons कैसे निकले? पहला CUC, फिर UCU, फिर CUC, फिर UCU. Getting it?
अच्छा वैसा. Oh, okay.
तो alternate आ रहा था. अगर एकदम एक लाइन में रीड करेंगे तो it becomes CU कर.
Correct.
बट उसको कोडॉन वाइज अरेंज करेंगे तो इट बिकम्स CUC, UCU, CUC.
Yes.
ठीक है. So when this was made to make its own protein, so it was observed that according to the codon, the protein was containing amino acids which are alternately arranged, and वो था पहला leucine followed by serine.
Serine, हाँ.
मतलब leucine serine ऐसे आ रहा था.
Yes. Okay. Got
क्या
it.
हुआ कि CUC codes for leucine, UCU codes for serine.
Serine. Yes. Correct.
You getting it?
Getting it. Getting it.
Okay. और ऐसे एक्सपेरिमेंट किए कि दूसरे mRNA तैयार किए जिसमें CUA.
हाँ.
Same
Correct.
nucleus, same codons, but different letters.
Yes. Yes.
उससे भी leucine निकला.
Okay.
Getting it? So like this,
Getting
many
it. Getting it.
experiments were carried out one after the other. Another person whose name you have to remember, Severo
That
Ochoa.
is 7 o'clock.
हाँ, यहाँ से सुन, कुछ भी मत बोल. Severo Ochoa.
Ochoa.
Severo Ochoa. That's the name of a person.
Severo Ochoa.
Yes.
Oh,
He
okay.
established that there is an enzyme called polynucleotide phosphorylase.
Polynucleotide phosphorylase.
Okay.
Okay.
This enzyme है. This is helpful in polymerizing the RNA in a defined sequence.
Oh, अच्छा. Okay.
So enzymatically, if I want to synthesize RNA, तो उसके लिए जो enzyme है, that is polynucleotide phosphorylase.
Okay. Okay. So simple.
It was established by Severo Ochoa.
Severo Ochoa.
इस तरह के एक्सपेरिमेंट करते करते these three people, Nirenberg, Matthey, and Ochoa, these three people deciphered all the 64 codons in the genetic code dictionary.
Okay.
Getting it?
Getting it. Getting it.
जैसे एक एक दो दो करके पता चला ना, पहले फिनाइल एलेनाइन, then leucine, then serine, ऐसे करते करते
Yes, yes.
carried out a series of experiments जिससे कंफर्म हो गया फाइनली कि जो 64 possible codons है, each one codes for which amino acid, and then this genetic dictionary table was prepared.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Is that clear? तो उसमें देखना example, you can see UCA, ये दिख रहा है?
Use. Yes. Yes. This.
First letter U, second letter C, third letter A.
C,
All possible
A.
combinations.
Yes.
Totally you can see 64. Okay.
Okay.
4, 4. 64 करके मिल गया.
Yes.
ठीक है? तो अभी अगर हम ये एग्जांपल देखते हैं UCA. This one is coding for the amino acid serine. SER मतलब serine. ये जो initials लिखे हुए 3 letters, they are the initials for amino acids. 20 of them.
Yes. Okay.
SER stands for serine.
Serine.
Okay, so UCA codes for the amino acid serine. And very important, you remember what was the sequence of the start codon mRNA में?
AUG.
Very good. तो AUG कहाँ पर है? ये देख.
अच्छा. Oh, I got it.
So AUG is the start codon, and that one, that is the only one which codes for methionine.
Meteor. Sir, you remember you gave me this list and you taught me this.
Yes, yes.
Yes. ये है मेरे पास.
Yes. तो याद आया ना? Right.
Yes.
So AUG codes for methionine.
Yes.
You remember the 3 stop codons?
Yes.
कौन सा बता?
One was एक मिनट. 1 second.
Stop codons also called the nonsense codons. याद है?
Correct. It was
Stop codons बता.
UAG. Then UAG 3 था ना? Yes.
Yes. UAG followed by
pass. Continue.
table. UAG, UAA, UGA.
GA. Correct. Yes.
Bring it. Stop codon UAA, UAG, UGA. And you can see UAA, UAG, UGA. These 3 do not code for any amino acids.
Amino, yes, correct. Because they are stopped.
Other Okay, UAA, UAG, and UGA do not code for any amino acids.
Correct.
तो इसका मतलब totally you are having 64 possible codons.
Correct.
But out of the 64, 3 of them, the 3 stop codon, are not coding for any amino acids.
Correct.
So that means 61 possible codons are coding for some other amino acid.
Correct.
Getting it? That's the reason. Now,
Getting it.
61 codons hai, and amino acids are only 20. There is a vast difference in the number.
Very, हाँ, yes.
That's why कोई भी एक कोडॉन किसी एक अमीनो एसिड को ही कोड करेगा.
Okay. I got it.
Right. If you see the reverse, any amino acid can be coded by more than one codon.
Yes.
जैसे see this leucine. It is one amino acid. But leucine को कोड करने के लिए you are having 4 possible codons. दिख रहा है?
4 possible codons. Yes.
That's 6. ये भी देख लो.
हाँ. Yes.
So that means अभी अगर मैं देखता हूँ this one CUC जो लिखा हुआ है.
CUC.
CUC codes for only leucine. In any other part of the table you see, you won't find CUC coding for any other amino acid.
Yes, you are right.
समझ रहे हैं?
हाँ.
Okay. That is also another important point you have to remember. That's the reason all the 61 functional codons are able to code for 20 amino acids.
Okay, got it.
Is it clear?
Clear, very clear.
ठीक है. तो ये genetic code का main points याद रखना. We'll see the different.
Okay, I will.
What you can say, the characteristics of genetic code.
Characteristics.
अब देखना. Now refer to that table. You are having your textbook with you right now.
Yes, I have.
Okay. There is a question given over here. See this mRNA segment. इसका sequence.
8 minutes. I have done this before. Yeah.
Can you see that? Refer to the genetic code dictionary and tell me the sequence of amino acids according to this sequence of codons.
Can't hear you. एक और बार.
ये question देख.
हाँ.
I
can see that. What is the amino acid sequence?
Correct.
Encoded
So this is सबसे पहले UCA. So see the table and tell me it is which amino acid.
1 second. UCA. SCR. SCR is?
Serine.
Serine. Yes.
Okay. One second.
U.
Another table. Wait. जिसमें amino acids का full form भी लिखा हो.
Okay, great. Show me that. Sure. You
can see this.
This one. You give me this one. Yes.
You remember this?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Okay. So take a look at the table. And now tell me the sequence.
First is serine.
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
What is the next codon?
1 minute. U comes in the start. That is pH. 1 second. Phenylalanine. Okay, got it.
Phenylalanine. Yeah.
Phenylalanine.
Okay.
UCC is serine again.
Okay.
And GGG नीचे आता है. Yes. Here. Glycine. GGG.
Glycine. Okay. Any other?
1 minute. There was one more, na? GGG. A, B, C, D. No.
Okay. So that is the sequence. So you must write 5' SER PHE.
AGU is left. AGU. Where are you?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. Serine again.
So ये genetic code का table and the names of the amino acids that you have to write.
Yes. Okay.
ठीक है? So will you be able to
Hmm.
solve this type of questions?
Of course. Anytime. Yes.
ठीक है? So we will go
हाँ.
on to topic. तो इसके बारे में मैं question दूंगा practice का that you are going to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine.
Now
चलेगा.
let's talk about the characteristics of genetic code.
Characteristics.
Very
Yes.
important part. Okay, genetic code के characteristics क्या? ठीक है?
क्या है?
See this.
Yes.
सबसे पहले the main point is genetic code is a triplet code. ये तो हमने देख लिया already.
Yes. Yes.
Every codon or genetic code consists of 3 letters on the mRNA, which is always written
mRNA.
5 prime to 3 prime direction. That is also important.
Correct.
And
Yes.
this is not applicable only for human beings. It is for every living organism.
Okay. Got it.
बहुत important point है कि every organism has got RNA having 5 prime and 3 prime ends, and it is always read in the same direction, and 3 letters are taken as one code.
Correct. Yes.
That's the first point. Okay. Second point, genetic code has got a distinct polarity. The same point again.
Distinct polarity.
मैंने बोला कि 3 letters हैं. Second point में बोला कि polarity है. That means it is always from 5 prime to 3 prime direction.
Okay. अच्छा. Okay. समझा मेरे को.
Not in the
Yes.
reverse direction. And normally जब read करते हैं codon को, तो it is always from 5 prime to 3 prime.
3 prime.
Is it
Yes.
clear?
Clear.
Next point
Crystal
is
clear.
genetic code is non-overlapping.
Non-overlapping.
Overlapping का मतलब क्या है? Say this sequence for example. ये दिख रहा है question अभी जो किया है ना? ये जो question देखा है अभी.
Oh, this. Yes.
See, first codon मैंने read किया UCA.
UCA.
The next one that I read was UU2. Correct?
Yes. Correct.
अगर मैं suppose इसको ऐसे read करता UCA and the next one is AUU, then इसको overlapping because A जो है वो दोनों में आता है.
Oh, that. Okay. I got it.
Getting it? Any of the nitrogenous base is not overlapping in any of the 2 successive codons.
Yes. Correct.
इसलिए बोला था चाहे कि genetic code जो है वो non-overlapping है. कि any
Okay.
will always be a part of only one codon.
Okay.
UCC. Next one will be GGG. ऐसे करके एक codon ही उसका part रहेगा.
Okay. Got it. समझ गया.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. That's a very important part. Now suppose based on this, I ask you a question. Tell me, in an mRNA, mRNA का sequence है 5 prime to 3 prime. ठीक है?
Okay.
In that mRNA, I say that there are 42 nitrogenous bases.
Oh my God. Okay.
42 nitrogenous bases. तो इस
ठीक है.
mRNA में कितने कोडॉन्स होंगे? You can answer. 42 nitrogenous bases on the mRNA. So it will contain how many codons? Very
21.
how?
Half.
Follow. Each codon is having how many bases?
4. अच्छा. Wait. 1 second.
Shukriya.
1 second.
Each codon has how many nitrogenous bases?
Each codon has 4 nitrogenous bases.
4 है क्या? UCA is one codon. इसमें 4 दिख रहा है bases.
Oh, the base. Yes, 3.
अभी ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन करके बोला क्या? ये सीएस कर रही हैं? Are you not concentrating?
I am concentrating.
And think and give me a right answer. If each codon is having 3 bases,
If each codon is having three
forming
bases,
one codon, so 42 bases will form how many codons? इन 42 नाइट्रोजनस बेसिस को अगर मैं 3-3 के सेट में डिवाइड करूंगा तो कितने सेट्स बनेंगे? बेसिक सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स. यस सुप्रिया, आर यू देयर? Yeah.
nothing will happen.
So
Stay positive.
nitrogenous bases, okay, are coding for one codon.
Yes,
So there are
correct.
42 nitrogenous bases. So how many codons will be there?
Oh.
It's very simple. Bol. If there are 42 nitrogenous bases, I'm not able to hear you. Tell me the answer.
So what?
When there are 42 nitrogenous bases, so how many codons will be there? Yes. Again, you are not audible. Supriya, are you there? So quickly tell me, when 3 bases are there for one codon, so 42 bases, how many codons will be there?
3 bases अगर एक कोडॉन के लिए है तो 42 रहेगा.
Simple basic mathematics, Supriya.
One second. 12.
42 divided by 3 is how much?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. 3, 1, 3 words are 12.
Go back to junior KG.
16.
Huh?
16.
16 3 जो 42 है.
हाँ, मेरे को 16 का टेबल नहीं आता.
Send me the contact number of your math sir also.
3 1 3. हाँ, correct. No.
Answer is 14. Let's not waste time.
14. How? 3 4s are 12. 3 6 are 12 नहीं होता है. Oh no. Yes.
Very good, Supriya. Wonderful.
2 6 are 12 होता है. Yes.
Genetic code. Called genetic code is non-overlapping. I presume that
Non-overlapping.
is this point. उसके बाद
Yes, I got it.
Code is comma-less. Comma-less का मतलब है no gap or a punctuation mark between codons. जैसे if you see this sequence once again, okay, you see is the first codon.
Correct.
तो मैंने U को skip नहीं किया and U को directly next codon दिया. अच्छा,
okay, got it.
If when you say it is comma-less, it means UCA is not followed by this 3 UU.
Okay, समझ गया.
छोड़ दिया ऐसा नहीं करते है ना.
Correct.
Continuous है, continuous.
Yes, continuous.
Comma-less, successive consecutive codons.
Okay, got it.
Next point है genetic code has degeneracy, or we say genetic code is degenerate.
Yes, correct.
जैसे अभी हमने देखा कि a single amino acid is coded by a single codon.
Yes, correct.
But any amino acid can be coded by more than one codon also.
Yes, yes, that is true.
Because there are 61 functional codons for 20 amino acids.
Yes,
तो
functional.
substitute करने के लिए there can be more than one codon for some amino acids.
Yes,
And
correct.
को explain करने के लिए there is something called wobble hypothesis.
And what is that?
Now, what is that wobble hypothesis? See back this table once again. Say this acid as valine, VAL जो लिखा हुआ है.
हाँ, correct.
अब valine को कोड करने के लिए you can see there are four codons over here.
Yes, correct.
Four are
Four codons.
GUC, GUA, GUG.
GUG, yes.
In all these four, you can see the first two letters are the same. सब में GUG.
Yes. हाँ.
Only the third letter is different.
Yes, third letter is different.
कि codon में the third letter, if it changes, most often it does not change the amino acid.
Okay. Okay.
Are same. ये बाकी में भी देखना. जैसे ये वाला देखना.
First letters are same. Yes.
GCC, GCA, GGC. दिख रहा है?
हाँ, दिख रहा है. Oh, this. Okay. Yes.
Glycine. GG. So third letter is different. And the first two are the same. That
same. Okay. Got it.
Hypothesis.
Okay. समझ गया.
Okay. Next point is genetic is universal. Universal मतलब it is not applicable only for human beings. ये जो डिक्शनरी तैयार हुआ है, the respective codon coding for an amino acid is found to be across every living organism.
Okay, got it.
Human beings. So prokaryotes, eukaryotes सब में वही है. जैसे अगर AUG codon कोड करता है अमीनो मिथियोनिन के लिए, so the AUG is coding for methionine in every organism.
Oh, वैसा. Okay, got it.
Or amino acid, it is not like that.
Okay, got it.
Universal.
Got it.
Okay. Next है genetic code is non-ambiguous.
Non-ambiguous?
Non-ambiguous का मतलब है कि two or more amino acids will not be coded by the same codon.
Two or more amino acids will not be coded by the same codon.
Degeneracy बोला उसका opposite. Degeneracy means more than one codon can code for the same amino acid.
अच्छा, okay, got it.
Amino acids cannot be coded by the same codon. जैसे
okay, got
methionine. तो AUG किसी और अमीनो एसिड को कभी कोड नहीं करता.
Okay.
That is called non-ambiguous. Okay.
Non-ambiguous. Yes.
And then you are aware about initiation codon and termination codon.
Yes, initiation, termination.
Always the initiation codon.
हाँ.
And जो ये तीन है termination codons, you should be knowing the names. UA.
Yes.
GUGA.
Yes, correct.
Termination codons. You are aware about that.
Yes.
Correct? And then
yes.
Universality. All organisms, the specific codon will always specify the same amino acid.
Same amino acid.
The code is universal.
Okay, got it.
Now we have to talk about something called as a tRNA.
tRNA.
हमने देखा कि mRNA में क्या है? कोडॉन है.
Yes.
Okay. See, codon, anticodon भी समझता है. ठीक है? Observe this carefully. See, this is a DNA molecule.
Correct. हाँ.
So उसमें one strand is from 3' to 5'.
5'.
Correct. The other one is from
correct.
5' to 3'.
3'. Yes.
Okay. So
yes,
one of the strands is the antisense strand. You remember that?
Antisense strand. हाँ. Yes.
Template strand.
हाँ, correct.
The other one is the sense strand or the coding strand.
Yes.
So antisense or the template is the one which is used for transcription and based on that complementary nature, the mRNA is produced.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Got
mRNA
it.
को 5
Yes.
prime to 3 prime read करते हैं.
Okay, समझ लो.
Here mRNA transcription हुआ.
हाँ.
mRNA का जो भी sequence रहेगा, that will be the same as the sense strand except for the T and the U.
Yes.
तो जैसे DNA के sense strand में, okay, suppose the sequence is from 5 prime to 3 prime. If I read, I say it is
Okay.
TA.
ठीक है.
तो एंटी सेंस स्ट्रैंड में कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री सीक्वेंस क्या होगा? इट विल बी GAT.
Oh, yes. Okay, I got it. I got it. उल्टा. Yes, उसका complementary. Yes.
ठीक है. अब
Yes.
GAT का जब ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होगा तो जो mRNA बनेगा, in that mRNA now what will be the codon? G will code
उसका ये.
T.
Yes.
A will code for
T.
complementary base pairing.
U. Oh, sorry, uracil. It becomes uracil.
के
Yes.
साथ आएगा A. So
A. Correct.
it is CTA from 5 prime to 3 prime. mRNA में
Yes.
UA. If T और U का, but the codon is the same.
Same. Correct. Yes.
mRNA.
ये तो बहुत simple है. Okay.
Got it? अभी mRNA
Correct.
codon है, that is again complementary to something called tRNA. Getting it? mRNA में जो codon है,
Wait. I did not hear you.
mRNA में जो codon है,
हाँ.
that is complementary to the tRNA.
हाँ. Yes. Correct.
एक sequence रहेगा, which will be complementary to the codon on the mRNA.
हाँ. Okay.
tRNA में C का हो जाएगा G, U का it will become A का हो जाएगा T.
Okay. Got it.
Sequence है which is complementary to the sequence on mRNA, उसको हम बोलते हैं codon.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Anticodon.
Anticodon. Yes.
ये DNA का sense strand, DNA का antisense, codon, mRNA, codon on the tRNA. ये सब complementary.
Yes.
Have you understood this?
Understood clearly, properly. Just say.
Okay. Sure.
Yes.
So that is
yes,
the
very sure.
pairing. So anticodon always is expressed as 3 prime to 5 prime because mRNA का complementary होता है.
Yes, correct. हाँ.
Clear?
Okay, very clear. So
Okay.
simple.
Okay.
हाँ.
Now you are something called mutations.
Mutation. Yes.
Mutation जानती हैं? Right. So suppose there is a sequence of gene on the mRNA. Okay, I'll show you like this. Is my whiteboard visible? Hello, Supriya?
I am here.
Yeah. Okay. Is my whiteboard visible?
Yes, yes. Now it's visible.
Now suppose there is a mRNA molecule. I am writing this. एक random sequence में लिख रहा हूँ, ठीक है? तो जैसे mRNA 5 prime AUG. Okay. Then वो जो genetic code dictionary है ना वो open रख.
Okay. एक second. Yes, here. Yes.
GA and so ACG. Okay.
Genetic code dictionary.
That's your 3 prime.
Correct.
Okay. This is one mRNA. So look at the table and tell me what are the amino acids. AUG codes for
codes for start.
That is which amino?
Oh, like that. Oh, sorry. I got confused. AUG codes for
So only one amino acid.
Meta.
Methionine.
Methionine.
Okay. Next one,
Yes.
CCA codes for what?
CCA codes for protein.
प्रोटीन नहीं, प्रोलीन होगा. PRO लिखा है क्या?
नहीं, उसमें लिखा ही नहीं है. Proline.
Okay, look at the table, find out.
Proline.
It is.
Proline.
What is the short
CCA.
form?
Short form of what? PRO.
PRO लिखा है ना?
Yes.
So that is.
You're asking me that. Yes.
You.
Okay. Continue. Now I will do it.
Next one, quick.
You. कुठे आहे? हाँ. PHE.
Phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine. Oh, this name.
बता.
CGA. Where are you? CGA. ARG.
Arginine.
Arginine. Lean.
Okay. ACG.
Where are you? ACG. THR.
Threonine.
Threonine. Okay.
Okay.
Threonine.
And
Arginine.
is
UAG. Last. UAG तो Continue.
is a stop codon which does not code for any amino acid. याद
Oh
आया?
my God. Yes.
C prime में जो आखिरी कोडॉन मिलेगा, that will always be the stop codon. Do you remember that now?
Yes.
याद
Yes,
रहेगा?
I remember. Yes, याद रहेगा.
So now this is the sequence of amino acids that you have got in this given mRNA from 5 prime to 3 prime.
Correct.
Now suppose in this DNA, due to some reason, there is a change in that sequence.
Yes, mutation. Yes.
For example, ये जो U है, this one. इसके U की जगह पर suppose it becomes a C. Replace.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, ये जो पहले U का phenylalanine था, now it has become UCU.
UCU.
What is the amino acid now?
Serine.
That means एक amino acid.
Yes.
Getting it? तो पूरे सीक्वेंस को अगर देखता हूँ तो एक अमीनो एसिड जब बदल गया तो पूरा प्रोटीन हो गया.
हाँ, correct. Yes.
The entire protein changes because of a change in just one amino acid.
Yes.
One nitrogenous base.
बोलते
हैं mutation.
Okay, got it.
Called as mutation. एक nitrogenous base की जगह पर अगर होता है तो it is called point mutation.
Okay, got it.
ज्यादा हुआ तो there can be a frame shift mutation also. Frame shift का मतलब है कि suppose ये जो C है, this one, अगर ये C जो है ये delete हो गया.
Okay.
So what will happen now? ये delete ही हो.
उसका जगह पे कोई और आएगा.
नहीं, उसकी जगह पे कोई नहीं है, delete हो गया, reduce हो गया.
तो
ये U जो था उसका next codon will be GAA.
What?
And
but एक minute. But then it will.
Name ही बदल गया.
No, but then it will change the sequence.
Exactly. That is mutation.
Oh yes, you are right.
पहले जो arginine.
Okay, I got it.
GAA कौन सा अमीनो एसिड बता?
GAA ga. Yera. GLU. Glue. What is it?
Glucine. Glutamic acid. GLU.
Glutamic acid. Okay. Glucine.
Arginine था, अब glutamic acid आ गया.
Oh no.
उसके बाद है CGU. कौन सा है बता?
C comes over here. CGU. 1 second. किधर है CGU? Oh, ARG.
हर जीन
Oh.
इधर आगे देखो. So are
फिर
you
बाद
able to
चला गया.
understand what
Okay.
is happening?
I got it.
And
Yes,
in
yes,
fact,
yes, yes.
जो पहले स्टॉप कोडॉन था, अब देखना स्टॉप कोडॉन भी एक्सटेंड हो गया.
What? Oh my
तो मतलब
God.
number of amino acids in the protein can also.
फिर तो वो रुकेगा ही नहीं कभी भी.
आगे दूसरा कहीं पे आएगा स्टॉप कोडॉन, तो प्रोटीन में नंबर ऑफ अमीनो एसिड्स विल चेंज.
Okay, you're right.
हो जाएगा कि स्टॉप कोडॉन थोड़ा जल्दी आ जाएगा, तो अमीनो अमीनो एसिड्स विल. तो एक लेटर के चेंज की वजह से जब पूरा प्रोटीन इस तरह बदल जाते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज
Mutation.
Is it clear now?
Okay. Yes, very, very clear.
How genetic code depends upon mutation.
Yes.
तो जैसे अगर डिलीशन हुआ तो म्यूटेशन होता है, उसी तरह से इधर
Yes.
इंसर्शन के एक्स्ट्रा नाइट्रोजनस बेस ऐड हो गया तो भी चेंज होगा, बिकॉज एवरीथिंग विल चेंज है ना सक्सेसिवली.
Correct. Yes.
Point mutation. And the other one
Okay.
was frame shift mutation.
Okay, got it.
Is it clear? उसका
Yes, very clear.
example है कि इस तरह का म्यूटेशन के वजह से जो डिसीज होता है, that example is sickle cell anemia, which you have learnt in genetics if you remember.
Sickle cell anemia. Yes, of course.
That's a reason. Is it clear?
Yes. Okay, very clear.
That is why genetic code का समझना जरूरी है. Now let's take a look at the tRNA molecule.
tRNA?
Molecule. अब वो देखना जरूरी है, because only then we can understand the process of translation.
Translation. Yes.
tRNA molecule. ठीक है, genetic code is clear properly.
Yes, very clear.
They also understood the structure of mRNA codon. Okay.
Yes.
Now the next thing that we have to study is tRNA.
Okay.
Translation में tRNA का भी काफी बड़ा रोल है. Okay.
Yes.
Now, the tRNA, जैसे mRNA में M stands for messenger.
Messenger RNA. हाँ.
tRNA में T stands for transfer.
T stands for?
Transfer.
हाँ, correct. Yes, you're right.
Structure को समझने के लिए there was something called clover leaf model which was put forward.
अरे clover leaf. Yes, I remember.
Clover leaf model of tRNA looks like this. See, it is ultimately an RNA molecule. So
हाँ, yes.
Unlike the DNA.
Yes.
तो इसका शुरुआत कहाँ से है? You can see the 5 prime end over here.
हाँ, yes, 5 prime end.
से start करते हुए, if you go like this, it is ultimately one single strand, continuous.
Correct.
पूरा ऐसे 4 arms cross करते करते, it is ending at 3 prime.
Yes, yes.
समझा. 5 prime में there is always a G which ends over there.
Yes.
Okay, G में ही end होता है. And 3 prime is always CCA. The last 3 letters.
CCA. Yes.
Always ends with CCA. And this CCA is called as the acceptor stem. Yeah, acceptor arm.
Okay, acceptor arm.
4 arms as you can see over here. This is one. ये दूसरा, ये नीचे तीसरा, and this is
तीसरा. Yes, correct.
Okay. I'll tell you what does the acceptor arm do. ये acceptor arm, ठीक है? This is the acceptor arm where the amino acid will come and get attached.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And amino acid आके attach करेगा, that will depend upon the anticodon on the other side.
अच्छा, okay, very simple. Got it.
Anticodon किस पे depend करेगा? Codon on the mRNA.
Codon, yes, okay, got it. Very simple.
अच्छी तरह से. Suppose, for example, mRNA में जो codon था, that was AUG, the start codon.
AUG.
ठीक है? तो ये mRNA में codon है. तो इसका corresponding anticodon tRNA में क्या रहेगा? It will be A का क्या रहेगा? U, complementary. A का complementary है U. U का complementary is A. And G is?
So wait, can you repeat?
The complementary for A is U.
Complementary. Yes.
U is
Yes.
A, G का क्या
हाँ.
रहेगा?
C.
तो अगर
हो
mRNA में
गया.
कोडॉन इज AUG, तो tRNA में एंटी कोडॉन इज UAC.
तो T. हाँ. Yes. Correct. USC.
दिस इज एंटी कोडॉन.
Yes.
अब tRNA में एंटी कोडॉन UAC है, कोडॉन ये था, तो कौन सा अमीनो एसिड है?
एक मिनट. It is
कोडॉन, ओनली वन अमीनो एसिड.
start codon. हाँ. Correct.
So which amino acid it is?
एक मिनट. AUG. AUG is MEL.
MET, methionine.
Sorry.
So that means a molecule of methionine amino acid will be attached to this arm.
अच्छा. Oh, I got it. I got it. Sir, I got it. Yes.
So now,
Yes.
similarly, suppose the codon on the mRNA is UUU.
U.
तो उसका एंटीकोडॉन क्या रहेगा?
PHE. Oh, sorry. नहीं. T.
आरएनए में टी है क्या?
Oh, sorry. RNA में ही. Okay, RNA में ही है. तो it will be
और टी आएगा क्या?
A.
हाँ, यू का ए है ना?
Yes.
And UUU codes for which amino acid?
U codes for PHE.
Phenylalanine. तो यहाँ पे कौन सा
Phenylalanine.
एसिड अटैच
Very
होगा?
big name.
Phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine.
And
Oh, I got it. It's not simple. Okay, got it.
मतलब in the cell, in the cytoplasm, there are many tRNA molecules present. One having
Yes.
their own anticodon, which is complementary
Yes.
to every possible codon on the mRNA. अभी इसका नाम ट्रांसफर क्यों है? Because according to the codon on the mRNA, the tRNA molecule will transfer that amino acid from the cytoplasm to the ribosome.
Correct. Yes.
Are you getting it?
Getting it.
That is why it is called transfer. तो ये 3 प्राइम एंड का रोल समझा? अमीनो एसिड
समझा. अच्छे से समझा.
एंड ये एंटीकोडॉन उसका ऑपोजिट एंड. ये दोनों आर्म का मतलब.
Yes. Correct.
ठीक है. एंड
हाँ.
D arm and T arm, it is only for balancing the structure. उसका as such कोई इतना significant role नहीं है in translation.
Okay. Correct.
So remember 5 prime end की तरफ है D arm. It is dihydrouracil करके compound है.
So big. Okay.
T arm. Just remember this.
ठीक है. Okay.
And that's why it is called as a clover leaf model, because clover करके एक plant होता है जिसके 4
Oh, clover leaf model. Yes.
4 leaflets. एकदम चारों डायरेक्शन
Yes.
में रहेंगे. It looks like that. इसलिए इसको clover leaf model बोलते हैं.
Okay, got it.
What you have to remember is 5 prime end में phosphate group with a G ending over there, and 3 prime it's always a CCA where the amino acid comes and attaches.
Yes, correct.
And उसके opposite side में anticodon arm which will having anticodon which is complementary to codon on the mRNA.
mRNA. Yes.
mRNA का codon decide करेगा कौन सा amino acid को लाना.
Correct.
Codon anticodon will pair accordingly and that amino acid will drop. इसलिए उसको transfer RNA करते हैं.
Transfer RNA. Okay, got it.
Clear properly?
Yes, very clear.
All the
Properly.
arms are clear.
Yes.
Okay. Anticodon on the tRNA is complementary to codon sequence on mRNA.
mRNA. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it. Yes.
All these points I have mentioned. Every
Okay.
RNA will carry only one amino acid.
Okay, got it.
Okay. अब इसके साथ rRNA भी जरूरी है, बट rRNA का ऐसा सिग्निफिकेंट स्ट्रक्चर नहीं है जो बाकी हमने देखा. We have seen mRNA, we have seen tRNA. rRNA
Yes.
present in the ribosome and it is just a mass of single stranded structure. They form a part of the ribosomes, nothing else. So the ribosomes हैं in the cytoplasm or which are present attached to the endoplasmic reticulum that is composed of rRNA and proteins. So that is where rRNA comes into picture. Okay, and tRNA का एक और point याद रखना है कि ultimately it is a single stranded molecule. But at certain specific places, as you can see, where the two strands are going next to each other, there are complementary base pairing that is taking place. So it is within the same strand. That's also possible. Okay. So you have understood the structure of the tRNA molecule properly?
Properly.
Okay. And as I said,
Yes.
tRNA में जो anticodon है, that is complementary to the the codon on the mRNA. Okay.
mRNA. Yes.
mRNA में, if there is a stop codon anywhere, so for that stop codon, there is no tRNA present.
Correct.
Because for every amino acid, there is a specific tRNA. Okay. And tRNA, we also call it as an adapter molecule. Just remember that. Because it can adapt
molecule.
the nature of the codon on the mRNA. Okay. So after understanding about the role of the nucleus, the DNA, the gene, the transcription, okay, the genetic code. Now the next thing that we have to understand, which is the last part of protein synthesis, and that is translation. Okay, translation का मतलब है कि we have kept all the apparatus ready now. DNA के ऊपर एक information है genes का, okay, which is used to be, which is to be decoded, and the respective protein has to be formed. And by now we understood the fact that every codon except the stop codon codes for some amino acid.
Amino acid, yes.
ऐसे करके अब उसको ट्रांसलेट करना है कि एक साइड में कोडॉन है, दूसरे साइड में साइटोप्लाज्म में अमीनो एसिड्स का पूल है. ओके, तो टीचर इज टेकिंग योर अटेंडेंस. तो वन बाय वन अगर एक स्टूडेंट का नाम लिया जाएगा तो यू विल से प्रेजेंट सर, प्रेजेंट में, ऐसे बोलते हैं ना. तो इट इज साइटोप्लाज्म में सारे अमीनो एसिड्स बैठे हुए हैं एंड कोडॉन ऑन द एमआर.
I got it. Yeah.
Methionine will say yes sir. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
कौन बोलेगा you. Phenylalanine will say yes sir. ऐसे करके पेयरिंग शुरू होगा. Getting it? तो ये जो ट्रांसलेशन प्रोसेस है, it will require amino acids, the mRNA, tRNA, ribosomes, ATP, magnesium ions, the enzymes. And besides that, there are something called elongation factors, translocation factors, and release factors.
अरे ये तो वो है.
ये सारी चीजें required हैं translation के लिए.
Correct.
Getting it? Okay, these points we have already seen. कि कैसे genetic specific for a given amino acid, all amino acids are present in the cytoplasm, and DNA से protein बनाने के बीच में RNAs are the intermediate compounds.
Correct.
RNA, tRNA. Okay. And
correct.
Translation part जो हो रहा है, that is in the ribosome. Okay, ribosome. The site for protein synthesis. You remember cell structure we had learned last year.
Cell structure organization. Yes.
Ribosomes are known as protein factories of the cell.
Oh,
we are talking about eukaryotic cell over here. So ribosomes present hai. They are present freely scattered in the cytoplasm. Ribosomes are also present inside mitochondria. Ribosomes are also present in the chloroplast and to the endoplasmic reticulum. Each ribosome has got two subunits, a small subunit and a large subunit.
Correct.
दोनों subunits अलग-अलग present होते हैं. And जब ribosome का function करना है, protein synthesize करना है, that time the two subunits will come together, they will join. And they will get together, for which magnesium ions are needed.
Yes.
एक पूरा राइबोसोम तब बनेगा जब एक स्मॉल सब यूनिट और एक लार्ज सब यूनिट दोनों ज्वाइन होगा. One single ribosome, it has got one binding site for the mRNA and three binding sites for the tRNA.
tRNA, yes.
tRNA को बाइंड करने के लिए जो 3 साइट है उसके नाम है पी साइट, ओके, ए साइट एंड ई साइट, ओके,
P
एंड ई, ये 3
Mendel,
tRNA के बाइंडिंग के लिए, ओके।
yes.
तो पी साइट का मतलब है पेप्टिडाइल tRNA साइट। दो अमीनो एसिड के बीच में जो बॉन्ड है दैट इज द पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड।
Correct, peptide bond.
ए का मतलब है अमीनो एसाइल साइट एंड ई इज द
Amino acyl.
so
What?
based on this, quickly let us go to the actual step of translation mechanism, okay.
Actual step. Yes.
So translation process है, this takes place in 3 steps. पहला है initiation, okay, then elongation followed by termination.
Termination. Okay.
steps transcription के लिए है ना।
हाँ.
Initiation of the polypeptide chain, the translation actually starts. तो उसमें
Yes.
क्या, mRNA का जो mRNA सबसे पहले न्यूक्लियस से निकलकर राइबोसोम में आके बाइंड करेगा।
Okay.
mRNA का जो 5 प्राइम एंड है that will bind to the small subunit of the ribosome.
Yes.
For which the binding will take place and the site will become ready. यहाँ पे ट्रांसलेशन होगा।
Okay, got it. Got it.
अमीनो एसिड्स जो जो साइटोप्लाज्म में प्रेजेंट है दे आर नॉर्मली इन एन इनएक्टिव। अब उसको एक्टिवेट करना है फॉर विच एटीपी इज रिक्वायर्ड। ऑल अमीनो एसिड्स विल बिकम एक्टिवेटेड एंड रेडी कि कभी भी बुलावा आएगा तो जाना पड़ेगा।
Okay, got it.
All the students are there in a class and there is no teacher, so everybody is inactivated. जैसे ही टीचर तो शांत हो जाता है, एक्टिवेट हो। So if the teacher is calling
ATP is the teacher.
The student is ready.
Yes.
Getting it? तो अभी 5 प्राइम mRNA में it is always the AUG which is the first codon.
Yes.
And AUG always has got its respective anticodon UAC.
UAC.
तो उस पर्टिकुलर tRNA में जो अमीनो एसिड आएगा that will be methionine. Amino acid forms.
Yes, yes.
So eukaryotes में it is methionine. Prokaryotes में it is formyl methionine. ये याद रखो।
Yes, correct.
तो ये जो पूरा कॉम्प्लेक्स बन जाएगा in the P site of the ribosome. Okay, large subunit will join to the smaller subunit. The entire ribosome apparatus will be ready, and the charged tRNA with the methionine will occupy the P site.
Oh yes, correct. Yes.
The P site, okay, ये P site, ये A site, ये E site.
Yes,
सबसे
correct.
पहले शुरुआत होगा फर्स्ट tRNA जो आया फर्स्ट कोडॉन के हिसाब से, that is there in the P.
Yes, sir.
That means the first codon is translated. इसलिए वो इनिशिएशन। अब इसी तरह फर्स्ट कोडॉन के बाद जो बाकी सक्सेसिव कोडॉन्स हैं, whatever is the number, it will vary from one gene to another, one mRNA to another. उसका होगा elongation.
Okay. Elongation.
So after the mRNA, after that first codon, whatever is the next successive codon, okay, that will enter, that will be having its respective anticodon on the other tRNA. जैसे अगर मैं कंसीडर करूं
समझा yes,
phenylalanine, तो U वाला anticodon on the tRNA carrying phenylalanine molecule that will come and get attached at the A site.
A site.
तो P site में ऑलरेडी पहला वाला प्रेजेंट है, A site में दूसरा वाला आ गया।
Okay, got it.
तो 2 tRNA प्रेजेंट है A साइट में, ओके, P साइट में एक और A साइट में एक है, दोनों के पास अपना अपना अमीनो एसिड है, एक में मेथियोनिन, एक में फिनाइलएलेनिन। तो अभी मेन स्टेप क्या है कि फिनाइलएलेनिन को मेथियोनिन के साथ ज्वाइन करना।
ओके,
the first two amino acids are bonded.
Okay.
Which will happen at the A site.
A site. Okay, got it.
Methionine के साथ only the phenylalanine molecule will join by a peptide bond. तो जो phenylalanine वाला tRNA था वो खाली हो गया.
Yes, correct.
तो जो खाली वाला tRNA है that will go to the E site and it will be out. E का मतलब है exit. एक peptide.
Okay. Oh. Makes sense. Okay, got it.
बाहर.
Okay.
Getting it? Okay.
Getting it.
सेल के अंदर राइबोसोम में क्या सिचुएशन है? एक टीआरएनए का काम खत्म, बाहर. एक और टीआरएनए जिसके साथ दो अमीनो एसिड अटैच.
Yes.
So the next tRNA will come. Elongation होगा.
हाँ.
Okay. उसी elongation में होता है ट्रांसलोकेशन.
Translocation.
तो जो P साइड में था, now it comes to the A side.
A side.
P साइड जो खाली बचा हुआ है, एक शिफ्ट हो गया.
हाँ.
जैसे ट्रेन में 4 लोग बैठे, so the one who was there in the window seat has got up. बाजू में जो बैठा
हाँ.
one who was in the second goes to the first. जो थर्ड में था वो सेकंड में है.
Wow. Okay, got it.
एग्जिट मतलब पहला वाला निकल गया, तो सेकंड एंड थर्ड विल. तो कोडॉन शिफ्ट होगा. तो पहले जो कोडॉन राइबोसोम के बाहर था, अब वो पी साइट में आएगा.
Yes.
गेटिंग इट? एंड जो पी साइट में था वो ए साइट में चला गया.
Okay.
Whatever is the third codon, which is coding for whatever amino acid, according to that, respective tRNA will bring the third amino acid.
Okay, got it.
Are you getting it?
Get it.
Then फिर वापस सेम प्रोसेस वो ए साइट में जाएगा, फिर से वो अमीनो एसिड तीसरा वाला.
No. Okay, got it.
मतलब यही चलता रहेगा. ओके. एंड बाद ए साइट वाला tRNA खाली हो गया, वो ई साइट से बाहर.
Exit.
So one by one, the tRNA will just keep on getting the respective amino acids. इस साइट में वो पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड होके जॉइन होता जाएगा. पॉलीपेप्टाइड का जो चेन है वो इलोंगेट होता जाएगा.
Okay, got it. Got it.
This will keep on happening, right? These sides से exit होता है. Getting it? But
okay, समझा.
But ये कब तक चलेगा? There will be a process called termination. On the mRNA 3' end, one of the stop codons will be reached. Any one of them will be there. तो जब इससे कोई कोडॉन जब P साइड में आ जाएगा, तो it will become indication कि ये stop है, because इसके लिए कोई tRNA नहीं है, कोई amino acid नहीं.
Yes, correct.
Getting it? So
समझा मेरे को. Okay, got it.
There is something called release factors.
Something called
release factors. So ribosome. Okay,
got it.
Factor will bind to the stop codon and it will be like a full stop. ये जो ट्रांसलोकेशन हो रहा था ये स्टॉप हो जाए.
Yes.
जो apparatus तैयार हुआ था राइबोसोम के दोनों सब यूनिट्स, ओके, वो पूरा डिसोसिएट हो जाएगा. जो आखिरी tRNA है वो साइटोप्लाज्म में चला जाएगा.
Yes.
And then everything will be dismantled. And जो polypeptide chain बना है by formation, that polypeptide chain will be released in the cytoplasm.
Okay, got it.
That mRNA which was there, जिसका translation किया, in that mRNA there are certain sequences also present which are not translated.
Not translated.
Yeah, उनको बोलते हैं untranslated regions called UTR.
Okay, yes, got it.
पहले और 3' के बाद ये दोनों जगह पे रहते हैं ये UTRs.
Okay, got it.
तो वो रह जाते हैं सिर्फ. It is just for kind of a protection.
Okay, हाँ.
Yes. Also released in the cytoplasm. उसका हो गया translation. एक ही बार करना है translation.
Yes, yes.
पॉलीपेप्टाइड जो बन गया वो निकल के साइटोप्लाज्म में चला गया, द प्रोटीन।
हाँ, करेक्ट।
ओके, एमआरएनए का काम हो गया, वो साइटोप्लाज्म में चला गया।
mRNA का काम हो गया।
बैक टू
यस।
द साइटोप्लाज्म, राइबोसोम्स आर डिसमेंटल्ड, एंड जो
यस,
एमआरएनए है जिसका काम अभी हो चुका है, दैट विल बी
हो
डी,
चुका है।
बिकॉज वो रीयूज नहीं,
ओके। यस,
इट विल बी डी नीचे मतलब ब्रोकन डाउन, एंड फॉर विच
यस, यस, करेक्ट।
न्यूक्लियेसेस।
ओके, गॉट इट।
This enzyme will break down that mRNA and finish it. इसलिए mRNA का
ओके, वेरी सिंपल, गॉट इट।
tRNA को ब्रेक डाउन नहीं करते, rRNA को ब्रेक डाउन नहीं करते, वो डिसमेंटल होके इनएक्टिवेट होकर रह जाते हैं, दोबारा यूज करते हैं।
ओके, गॉट इट। यस।
mRNA is whenever it is required again, फिर से ट्रांसक्रिप्शन and that will be prepared, but the one which is already prepared is not reused.
ओके, गॉट इट, गॉट इट।
Factor, elongation factor, release factor, they help each one of them in the entire process of translation.
ट्रांसलेशन, यस, करेक्ट,
और ये जो
गॉट इट।
translation step, एक अमीनो एसिड को दूसरे अमीनो एसिड से ज्वाइन करते हैं पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड से, इलोंगेशन होता है ना, that takes less than 0.1 second.
व्हाट?
Less than 0.1 second. You can imagine.
वो कितना होता है? ओह नो।
1 second imagine करो, उसका भी कम होता है. You can imagine.
ओके, ग्रेट, ग्रेट, यस,
Is it clear?
वेरी क्लियर।
अच्छी तरह से समझा?
अच्छे तरह से समझा।
अगर हमसे भी अच्छे से समझना है तो कैसे कैसे करके PAE ऐसे करके निकलते चला.
ओके, गॉट इट।
Okay, that finishes the entire process of translation and synthesis. So in any living cell, when a DNA or a gene has to make any protein express करना हो, is the process which takes place in every living cell.
ओके, गॉट इट,
इसीलिए
गॉट इट।
सेंट्रल डॉगमा करके भी बोलते हैं.
सेंट्रल डॉगमा, यस।
ठीक है? Any doubt in translation? Genetic
No
code?
doubt.
Punjab? You have to
No
go through
ho.
this. This is really very, very important.
हाँ, yes, of course.
So we will stop here today. Next session में we are continuing with regulation of gene expression, lack of operon, DNA fingerprinting and genomics.
What is that? Okay, fine. Yes.
2 more sessions to complete.
Okay, fine.
चलो, continue. Bye.